my neurologist December 15th, I sent it to January 3rd. Actually put out of work, did not come to work whatsoever. But then I came back briefly, not briefly, but for like a couple weeks on TRD, temporary restricted duty.
Okay.
So I came back there and I just was in the office, no contact with youth or whatever, because like I said, I wasn't eating.
Rubbed in your feet and hands?
I mean, sorry, feet, sorry.
Okay.
Feet, yes. So.
And you have a doctor's note?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
We don't need that then.
It's good to have.
Yes.
All right.
But yes, like I said, but to this day, my two peers have talked to me and noticed some things that I didn't notice really, because I was an avid softball player. I stayed in the gym. I said I got a bike. I rode it like 2 times this summer.
And that's who? Dwayne Bullard and who?
And Adrian Stokes.
Stokes.
And they basically saw that is it B, you're not yourself and whatever. And I'm not. As tough as I am, as me going through a lot of things, trials and tribulations and whatever, seeing officers come and go, staff here come and go, to be actually a victim of this, it's taking a toll on me. And I didn't think, I don't even want to say that I'm weak. I'm not weak, but it's something that I haven't gone through. And it's taking a serious toll on me. Because like I said, I've seen officers who get fired and terminated. I'm like, nope, I'm doing good. You know what I mean? I'm toting that line.
Yeah.
But here it's like they're saying I wasn't toting the line, which is totally incorrect. I give you mitigating circumstances. I'm not sitting there saying, oh, he did all this for us, whatever, boom, man, let's go ahead, let's move the rug. No. Have corrective behavior. Talk to me, boom, what you gotta do, hey, whatever. I'm sitting there telling you, I did everything that night on the Berg thing. The schedule thing, hey, I missed it, whatever. I never do whatever. And then on the COVID thing, I didn't notify. I was notified at 3. I notified at 5:45. I did all that, but I had no chance. Well, I talked about it, but then on the 19th, here's the LOR.
Right. After they already discussed it with you, verbally.
60 and 45 days later, May 16th, May 19th, May 29th. 60 and 45 days later, I get disciplined. And there's nothing in the like I said, I had the policy. There's nothing in that Loudoun County policy book sit there and say when they can do discipline. So basically, what they're saying is I can sit there 2 months later and write up one of my staff. They would never go for it. But why is it good for them?
Right. No, that's a good question.
We have guard tour violations that if you miss a guard tour within 20 minutes is a violation. That gets sent down to DJJ. So our clock is on 15 minutes normally. So if there's a guard tour violation when the youth is on isolation, 22 minutes, boom, staff does it. Staff gets one of these on a guard tour thing, whatever.
The employee disciplinary.
Yeah. So if a staff is, let's say we find it one day and the staff's off the next 2 days, they're on us saying, first thing, he come on duty, write him up. Right. First thing, man, sure, boom, boom. But with me, a loyal customer, a loyal supervisor that stopped them with staff saying racial things, staff saying it's like a plantation here, backing them up. Like I bought into it. It wasn't like I hear you, whatever. No, this is how we do it. Everything was we. It wasn't, that's them. No. A loyal individual, this is how they treat me.
No, and that's why we're here. Well, I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.
We do. Is there any other documents that you find you want to email? This is the process, so this is going to be done by Sunday.
I got you.
It's going to take.
So now we have to schedule some interviews with others. and request and review more documents.
So what if I give you 4 names right now?
Give them to me.
Nurse Patricia White.
Okay, and what will she tell me?
Oh, she was underneath for Karen, and what I said here, I'm not saying, oh yeah, she's gonna back everything up. She will give you a perspective on Karen.
Okay.
Adrian Stokes, Supervisor Adrian Stokes.
Yep.
She has had dealings with Karen. Susan Calabria. And like I said, I'm not sending, of course.
And she's staff. She's a
Yeah, she's I'm not sitting to tell you, well, this is what you need to ask her.
No,
I'm saying, so whatever you ask
Do you
her.
think you can tell me what to ask her?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to say, yeah, ask Susan this.
Yeah.
You know, I would never say that.
Word it this way. No.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Exactly.
you're good.
So yeah, Dwayne Ballard, the other supervisor we have. That right there, I'll let you use them, don't use them, but that's who I'll give you right now, and they're not one, in my opinion, after just having cordial conversations with them, to mince any words.
So just going forward, I'd appreciate if you didn't talk to them about anything we
swear I
discussed.
will not.
Okay. Only because I don't want you to taint whatever testimony, not
Exactly.
testimony, whatever information they may provide us with. We have a bunch of work to do.
A lot of breadcrumbs to follow.
This has been very helpful. Thank you.
Largely, we just have questions.
Just gonna throw that in there with that Ken statement. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm moving it out the way.
That's all right.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, on that Ken thing with the Eric and Karen telling me I used the wrong form, I had to eat humble pie and tell him that his target I gave him was invalid.
Yeah. So it's the party we got to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to eat humble pie. Now I'm not sitting there. I don't write a lot of people for being tardy because no one's tardy. But at the end of the day, we're talking about supervisor and administrative staff. They could have easily sat there and said, because the one form I used was okay, but my initial form was wrong.
Well, that's just an administrative issue. I mean, that's not anything
They
that.
could have said, hey, do the SRC so we have it on file, whatever. But that form that I used was still good, but started with this one. They could have said that and still kept it valid and whatever, but they didn't. They went on that due process. I get it sometimes, whatever, but it was a tardy.
Well, but coming from a union, you would know.
I know.
If it was the wrong form, the union would have destroyed you.
But we didn't have a union at the
Right.
time.
Right, but I'm saying the union, I mean,
Of course.
I've worked with a lot of unions, and the supervisor fills out the wrong form, management fills out the wrong form, that union rep is all over it, and that guy's now off. Like, that would not count. And I get that too. So, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm not saying it was totally wrong what they were doing,
No.
but I had to eat humble pie.
Right.
When
And tell him that
because
you're okay.
now all he may think is he made that email about favoritism and he won.
Yeah. I gotta find that email too. Did you give me that email?
About
Favoritism?
yes,
Okay, all right,
it's in
all
there,
right.
yes.
All right.
Specifically because he kind of wrote favoritism, but you wrote up that other individual. And
Yeah.
so it's one of those things where, like, obviously people aren't always privy to, reprimands or things going on behind the scenes. So
And I told Karen on him being an hour late. I said, Karen, I said this has nothing to do with old, young, female or male. I said we were off for a day and a half. We were off for a day and a half, Karen. I said we got cell phones, you got TVs, you got your watch, whatever. If you have a smart watch or don't have a smart watch, I said, how do you not know for a day and a half that the time was changed? How are you the only one in this facility that don't know?
Yeah, but-
I said, why are we letting them off? It's accountability. They don't hold them accountable for nothing.
Yeah. All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh, sorry, one more thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you this. I got something. I might need to get a copy of this.
So at the end, you can request a copy of our report.
Okay.
We do not make recommendations in terms of what happens.
Okay.
That's up to the county side. They take our facts and then they determine